you've been trying to file a withholding tax return, but iTax keeps rejecting or failing silently, I'll show you 6 possible reasons why your return may not submit and how to fix them in this video. The first issue is using an Excel form that wasn't downloaded directly from iTax. Any small formatting difference, even from previous downloads, can cause your file to fail. Always download a fresh template from your iTax portal before filing. You may select I earn income other than employment income, but the profit and loss sheet still doesn't appear. This usually happens due to device or Excel compatibility issues with the KRA template. Try opening the file on another computer with a different version of Excel that often solves it immediately. A common mistake is selecting the wrong return period either inside the Excel file or on the iTax portal. For example, you may select 2024 in Excel but choose 2023 on the iTax portal. If the two don't match, your return may be rejected or fail completely. Always make sure the return period selected in Excel is the same as the one you choose on the iTax when uploading. A common mistake is declaring income and withheld tax in the wrong year. The income and withholding tax must go hand in hand with what KRA expects for that particular tax year based on the certificate's date. For example, if a certificate is dated February 2024, then that income and tax should appear in your 2024 return, even if you are filing it in 2025. If the year doesn't match, your return may fail or create inconsistencies in the KRA's system. I've done a full video showing how to check the correct total income and total withheld tax for each year. You can watch it after this one for full clarity. iTax won't accept your file if any required fields are left blank. Confirm that fields like the PIN number, type of return, gross income, and withheld amount are all filled correctly. One missing or incomplete section, especially even in the balance sheet, can block your entire return from going through. If you are helping multiple clients file withholding tax returns, be very careful not to mix up their certificates. Each certificate must be filed under the correct taxpayer's PIN. Filing certificates from different clients under the same iTax account, even by mistake, will lead to serious mismatches or silent return failures. Always confirm which certificate belongs to which taxpayer before uploading. Those are the 6 most common errors that block withholding tax returns from submitting successfully. To make sure that you file your return correctly, watch our step-by-step video on how to file returns using withholding certificates. The link is in the description below. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to our channel for more practical tax tips every week.